Here is your how to chain video. So if you made the slip stitch, you put it on your hook, you tighten it to the wide part right there. Alright, so chaining is how you start everything. Holding your yarn and your hook is actually like a really big part of crocheting and chaining. And it's hard to see. I pinched the yarn between these two fingers and turn my hand, and that's my tension, how hard I'm going to hold something. And then I take my middle finger and my thumb and I pinch like at the knot in the tail, and that's how I hold everything. And then you just kind of like loosen up these fingers to like let the tension go. That's going to take practice. So chaining, once you get how to hold your yarn, what you do is you take and you put the yarn around the hook, and then you can turn it to hold it, and you just pull it through the hole. And then when you pull it through, you can turn your hook back up, put the yarn from the back over to the front, turn, pull it through. Put the yarn on, turn, pull it through. So every time you do that, that counts as a chain. So I just did 1, 2, 3 chains. Grab it, pull it through. Grab it, pull it through. Grab it, pull it through. And see, now that I'm here, I can't continue to hold right here because I'm going to lose my tension. So you have to move your hand up your work as you go for holding it. So I do it every couple stitches generally. So if you see, these are stitches, chains. They have a V on the top and then like one little loop on the back. So each one of those V's is a stitch. So you're going to want to chain for a while until all your stitches look similar. Like depending on how you hold the yarn, if you hold it really loose and you grab it and you pull it through, you can have a big chains like that. See the difference? You don't want your work to look like that. You want it to be as consistent as possible. And then also, if you hold things really tight and you pull it through, then you get these really little chains, and they're really hard to go back into because you have to go back into your initial chain at some point. So you just kind of want an even tension, not pulling too hard, not letting it be too soft. So you're going to want to practice chaining for a while until you get a consistent look. And then in order to pull anything out that you don't like, you just take your hook out, and all you do is you pull, and all your work goes away.